rounds ain't less money. But hey, I'm gonna give y'all my best still. I'm tired as hell, but I'm gonna give y'all my best. Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Floyd Mayweather. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao, both legendary fighters. You know, we can go all night on who number one of their decade and all this shit, all that. We could argue all night about that. You know, I'm gonna talk about what Floyd Mayweather said. And Floyd Mayweather, told a reporter or in the article that if he were to fight Manny Pacquiao again, let's just say it was a rematch, he beat Errol Spence. If he were to fight Manny Pacquiao again, it wouldn't be nothing but an excuse. We waited 5 years, 6 years for the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fight. We didn't really get what we wanted. It wasn't exciting like we wanted it to be. I think we all can agree on that. But we waited and waited and waited. Throughout that time of us waiting, the world, Skip Bayless, ESPN, everybody was calling Floyd Mayweather a coward, a chicken, ducking Manny Pacquiao. When all Floyd Mayweather asked Manny Pacquiao was to do was to take a damn drug test. Now Manny Pacquiao comes back saying that he's afraid of needles, but yet Manny Pacquiao has tattoos. Now a lot of people get on my page and I see y'all be real uptight about Manny Pacquiao. Y'all even calling me racist and all type of shit because I don't kiss his ass. Manny Pacquiao is a good fighter. He's a legendary fighter, 8 division champion. You know what I'm saying? He up there in the ranks with some of the best, the creme de la cremes. You understand? But I tell the truth. If y'all look at Manny Pacquiao head size, this man calf muscles look like grapefruits. His head wasn't that big when he first started boxing. His calf muscles wasn't that big when he first started boxing. When it come to him taking a steroid test, he say he afraid of needles. But you got tattoos with jink all on your arm, but you afraid of needles. We waited 5 years for this fight. 5, 6 years. People going around, Floyd Mayweather's a chicken. Floyd Mayweather's a chicken. He's scared of Manny Pacquiao. He's scared of Manny Pacquiao. Finally, the fight happened. Finally happened. Like I said, it wasn't what we wanted. It wasn't exciting. We ain't see blood, nothing like that. Blood, sweat, and tears, none of that shit. But Floyd Mayweather won that fight. And the first thing that Manny Pacquiao did was try to take Floyd Mayweather's credit. See, everybody keeps screaming and talking this shit about Floyd. I don't agree with Floyd fighting exhibition matches. But at the same time, Floyd, his own man, he gonna make his own money. But when it comes to the sport of boxing, yes, I would see him. I would love to see him do what Manny Pacquiao is doing. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see Floyd Mayweather come out right now and fight a Errol Spence Jr. and do what Manny Pacquiao is doing. But that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao lost, and he came out. He said his damn arm was hurt. His arm was hurt. The same arm he was raising up, like Floyd said, at the interviews, at the press conferences, at the face-offs, the same arm. Nobody was rubbing his arm in the corner. Nobody said anything about an injury before the fight. And in fact, if y'all know anything about boxing, they have to sign on a piece of paper before they fight if they have any injuries or if they need like some medicine or anything before they go in the ring. Manny Pacquiao didn't say shit about the fact that his arm was messed up before he went and got in that ring. But when he lose, oh, his arm was. Then they was lying and said that Manny Pacquiao healed from salt water. They came out and said that Manny Pacquiao healed from salt water. He didn't go have no surgery or shit. They said he went swimming in the ocean and his shoulder healed from salt water. Y'all need to cut that shit out. Look, at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather should never give Manny Pacquiao a rematch. He's not gonna give Manny Pacquiao a rematch. He gave us what we wanted. For years, people screamed, Floyd Mayweather is scared of Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is on another level. He'll beat Floyd Mayweather. Y'all heard it, Skip, Bayless, ESPNs. They was doing all type of shit, talking crazy. Floyd scared on, Floyd scared on. Floyd went out there and beat him like he did just everybody else. And now people are so uptight that they can't get the rematch. There should be no rematch. There should be no rematch. I had to wait 6 years to fight you simply because you didn't want to take steroid tests. And y'all know this facts. This ain't nothing I'm making up. Y'all get mad and act like somebody. And first of all, for the people who come new to the channel, if you watch my videos, it starts off saying, nobody's taught no racism. Damn, I'm tired. Nobody's taught no racism. So where are y'all coming in and getting on my channel with this? Oh, you a racist shit and all that. Sit your dick riding ass down and shut up. I ain't nowhere near racist. I like Manny Pacquiao as a fighter. I like Floyd Mayweather as a fighter. But I tell the truth. Yes. And also Floyd then got busted with IVs when they supposed to fall. You remember that when they caught Floyd in the back of all them used steroids. All of them. It ain't just Manny Pacquiao. So I ain't being biased by saying Manny Pacquiao was on steroids. He was on super steroids. He was on some Philippine steroids or some. It's another fighter doing exactly what Manny Pacquiao did. This boy named Inoue, that Asian guy. He doing the same thing Manny Pacquiao. That boy owns some. You ain't. You are not finna come from a small division and run through bigger opponents unless you're on some. That's just common sense. That's just knowledge of living. You can't come from a small weight class and then move up to bigger guys and you just running through them. Y'all know Manny Pacquiao was on steroids. Cut the bullshit. And like I just said, nobody's taught Floyd was caught with the IVs. Y'all think he ain't no you think Floyd would have went into that fight knowing that Manny Pacquiao be juicing? Y'all think he would have went into that fight not taking nothing? When I wanted to fight you 6 years ago and all of a sudden you afraid of needles with tattoos on your body? Come on, y'all. He don't need no rematch. If I was Floyd, I wouldn't dare give him a rematch. I don't care how much money. I'll fight Logan Pauls, which I don't agree with. I don't agree with this shit. I don't agree with it. My title, I'm sorry. I don't know what it said, bro. I'm so tired. I was trying to say Floyd Mayweather says he would never if he and him and Manny Pacquiao fought again, then Manny Pacquiao would just have another excuse, in which that's what I'm talking about, and I believe that's what Manny Pacquiao would do because he did it the first time. He tried to steal Floyd Mayweather's glory by saying that he was an injured fighter the night of the fight. But you lifting your arm up, you doing everything. You was out there punching hella fast for your arm to be injured. You the only fighter I know that used their same injured arm the entire fight for it to be injured, and you lost. So Floyd Mayweather should never give Manny Pacquiao a rematch. Floyd should never give the pack roids, the fans out here that are biased, a chance to see him lose against Manny Pacquiao because he had his opportunity. He had it, and he lost, y'all. That's just being real. It can't get no realer than that. And like Floyd said, he ain't gonna do nothing but come out with another damn excuse when he lose. What it gonna be? The judges was bought Manny Pacquiao. What it gonna be, Manny Pacquiao? They jumped you in the back. Oh, the topic was Floyd Mayweather say Manny Pacquiao gonna have another excuse once he beat him again, if they were to fight again. Which we all know that's what gonna happen, because he gonna come out with another excuse. All the way up to the fight, you never seen Manny Pacquiao. I told y'all it's a piece of paper they had to sign before they even get in the ring. It's a piece of paper they have to sign before they even get in the ring to let the people know if they have any injuries. Manny Pacquiao ain't signed nothing to say he had no injury. Man, I ain't paying no attention to that Logan Paul. I watch it on YouTube. I watch the highlights on YouTube, but I wouldn't dare pay for Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. There ain't no hating on you, Floyd. Get your bag. But at the same time, like I said, I'd rather see you doing what Manny Pacquiao doing, fighting Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence Jr., Keith Thurman, instead of you fighting Logan Paul. But at the end of the day, don't ever give Manny Pacquiao no goddamn rematch because he gonna try to steal your glory again and say he was injured and shit. So don't give him, don't fight him. Don't fight him. Boy, I gotta get me some sleep tonight. But that's all I wanted to get on here and talk about. Y'all ain't really nothing to talk about in the sport of boxing right now. All our fights up. You know what I'm saying? We had a little good run last these last month. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, Linares, you know, Josh Taylor. We done had a good little run, y'all. Man, Manny Pacquiao is gonna beat Errol Spence ass. And somebody shout out to Bushido. Bushido made a good point that I didn't mention. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not stealing his point, but this is a good point that he brought up. Errol Spence can't keep dropping weight like he been dropping weight. And I think Manny Pacquiao and them know that. And that's why Manny Pacquiao is choosing Errol Spence, because he know Errol Spence gonna have to damn near drain himself to come in at 147. That's why I think he picked him. That's why I think he picked him. Yeah, but bro, I had to talk about that on them type of videos. You know what I'm saying? People gonna get confused if I mention that type of stuff on these videos. But I don't know. I have to see, bro. I just can't say, you know what I'm saying? I don't know yet. But y'all, it's time for me to get off, you know what I'm saying? And right, really get off too. And I just want to thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support, man. Y'all please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Once again, for those that don't know, there's no bias talk or no racism on this channel, okay? Um, please donate to the channel. Like I said, donate could be sharing the videos, going on different boxing platforms, letting them know that hey, holla at Easy Work. You know what I'm saying? If you like the channel, that could help. That's donating as well. Subscribe to the channel. Also hit that like button if you're watching. Make sure y'all comment. You know what I'm saying? So we can have this conversation even after the video is over. And most of all, man, I just thank y'all for tuning in and showing your boy Easy Work some love. Y'all be safe out here tonight and enjoy the rest of y'all night with your loved ones. It's Easy Work Boxing, y'all. I'm out.